See Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
For all you that are sick and tired of the cold weather, Groundhog up in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania did not see his shadow, so that means spring is right around the corner. And if you were outside today, you probably noticed it did already start to feel like spring here in Acadiana. Lots of sunshine, temperatures topping out at 74 degrees, and it looks like the warmer temperatures are going to be sticking with us. So those that have spring fever, let's take a look at some of those spring countdowns in the coming months. We got 30 days until the big Mardi Gras celebration here, thanks to the late Lent and Mardi Gras season. So we still have a little bit of time until that. 35 days until daylight savings time, and we begin to have those later nights into spring, with the spring equinox now about a month and a half away at 46 days, and Easter still a good 2.5 months away. So we got plenty of things to look forward to, and hopefully we can keep this beautiful weather here in Acadiana and say goodbye to all those cold temperatures. Throughout most of the day, we had those sunny skies. Now starting to see some high to mid-level clouds streaming across the area. You do see some light showers over in the southeastern portions of Texas. I think that's where the moisture will stay. It's kind of running into some drier air as it tries to push into Acadiana. The other thing you notice is we still have pretty much of an easterly breeze, and so that is causing some sea fog to develop back over the east coast of Texas and down into Cameron Parish. As you can see, visibilities right now down to about 0, a quarter of a mile up in Lake Charles, and even down towards Grand Island that they're seeing the fog move in. But for most of us, because of that east wind, we're kind of getting blocked by that, and so we're not really seeing the fog move in, and we need more of that south-southeasterly flow. But we'll have to take a look at this, see how the fog develops. Now, the model is going with a good bit of sea fog to move onshore during the overnight hours, so I wouldn't be surprised if we do have some dense fog to begin our Sunday, but I think it won't be nearly as bad as what the model is predicting because the winds are still more at that easterly component. But if we begin to see them turn more southeasterly, maybe by Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning, fog could be a big issue in and around much of Acadiana. So that's just something to keep in mind the next several mornings, as we will have that possibility for maybe some dense to patchy fog in and across a good portion of Acadiana. Otherwise, we still will have the low clouds, so I do think it will be a cloudy start to our Sunday. Like today, though, I do think we'll have some breaks in the afternoon, so maybe some sunshine throughout the day, warming us into the lower 70s before more clouds start to move in and across the area. Won't rule out a stray shower, but the models have kind of backed off on our rain chances, so I have lowered it to just a 20% chance that we maybe see that, and it might really be about 10%. So most of us probably do stay dry tomorrow. Similar story for our Monday after maybe some fog to begin the day. Clouds will be with us, but peaks of sun cannot be ruled out, and maybe just a 10-20% chance for a stray shower. Now, the European model is going with maybe a little better chance for maybe a few isolated showers, but you can see this is a very light green, so not expecting a whole lot of rain. Similar story throughout much of the week ahead. Tuesday, dry start, maybe an isolated shower during the afternoon, but for the most part, just going to be dealing with mild spring-like conditions, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. Also on Wednesday, we look to be on the dry side. Rain stays more up to the north. A good bit of clouds will be around, but I won't rule out some times of sunshine each afternoon, along with those mild temperatures getting into those 70s. Thursday looks to be dry as well, but there comes our next front, expected to arrive late Thursday in the early Friday morning. This is stopped at midnight Thursday night in the Friday. You can see that's when the front begins to make its way through, at least according to the European model. Again, not looking at a whole lot of moisture with this. Maybe just a couple tenths to a quarter of an inch of rain should move through pretty quickly. So maybe just some wet roadways by Friday morning, but not expecting too much. But it will start to turn breezy and cooler behind the front as temperatures fall throughout the day. Most of the day will be in the lower 50s, feeling like the 40s. So we do have at least several more spring days, but do have some cooler temperatures in that forecast. So another mild night, possibility for that sea fog to move onshore. Temperatures pretty much holding steady in those mid-50s. Starting off with that fog and low clouds, but again, peaks of sunshine in the afternoon. Maybe a 20% chance for a stray shower with temperatures into the lower 70s. Very spring-like all along the board through Thursday. Overnight Thursday and the Friday, that's the best chance for rain with the next front. Does drop temperatures a little bit Friday and the Saturday, but still not overly that cold like what we had been dealing with the past couple weeks. Just maybe knocking temperatures down about 10 degrees. And then as we go into the following week, it does look like we start to warm back up a little bit. and then kind of head more into that spring-like pattern. So at least according to our 10-day forecast, it looks like Phil is doing okay with that, prediction, and that spring is around the corner.
He made the right prediction today.
It looks like it. Hopefully it stays that way, I guess.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too. I love the spring weather.
I think everyone was excited after today to keep that around.
All right, thank you.